What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Cardano and its recent price action, and make sure to watch till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So it seems as though Cardano is still on track. According to this blue macro trend line, as we've outlined here, we did come down and wick down all the way to $1 again. But it does seem as though historically, $1 has been an incredible level of support for Cardano. And then basically the entire time of this year, ever since we broke that level, it's not actually dropped down below there for any more than potentially just a wick here, as we can see. And even with the recent market-wide correction, there seems to be a huge amount of demand for Cardano below $1. Because as you can see, anywhere near $1, we basically wicked back up all the way to at least 110 here, as we can see. So things looking very bullish for Cardano. As we can quite clearly see, it was in a descending wedge for some time, ever since the market-wide correction that we have been seeing for the past few weeks. It did actually reach an all-time high of around $2.50 here, as we can see. But we did drop down all the way to around $1 exactly, where we bounced perfectly off of this macro trend line and this historical $1 support, as we can see here. Support's looking very strong. We actually wicked down to the macro trend line here at $1.05 for the second continuation of the dump. As you can see, we've probably formed quite a nice double bottom here, as we can probably tell. Things looking very bullish for Cardano in our opinion. We can actually see a few different things that we think are quite bullish about this chart. As you can see, we have broken out of the falling wedge, which is obviously the first thing that we do think is very bullish. And actually at the exact same time, as we can see here, we've got the bullish cross on the EMAs, so the 20 flipping the 50 onto the bottom, which means that basically we're flipping into a bullish pattern rather than bearish. As you can see, the last time that we flipped the EMAs properly was around here, where we flipped into a bearish pattern. This was at around $2.20, and then since then we've actually struggled to get back above the EMAs completely. As we can see, we were fighting the 50 here, as you can see, fighting the 20 here, banging our head against it, coming back down. We basically had a massive capitulation on the 19th, where the whole market was dumping. And then obviously, as we can see here, everything bouncing around. We did actually break through both the EMAs here, which was nice to see. But as you can see, we got this, basically we bounced off of the falling wedge, this historical resistance on the way down in this downtrend. So it essentially came back down below the EMAs again here, as you can see, bouncing off the EMAs all the way down. If it wasn't the 20, then it was the 50, as we can see here, coming all the way down. But then we did get this double bottom here, as we can see. And then since then, things have been looking on the up for Cardano. As we can see, the market as a whole has been bouncing back quite nicely. We've seen Bitcoin reaching 40k again. And I think if we see Bitcoin head over 42k or even 45k, we are going to see a nice pump for everything as the market begins to gain more positive sentiment again. I think we're currently at around 25 on the fear and greed index, so still in fear. But yesterday, I think we were at like 10 to 15, which was extreme fear. So it does seem like things are on the up in terms of the sentiment in the market. And it is being reflected by most cryptocurrencies, as we can see here. There's also this inverse head and shoulders, which does seem to be the case for basically most cryptos that we've been looking at today. And for the past few days, you can see here, we've obviously got the two shoulders here. This shoulder, and the head. We've come down, bounced back up. We've actually validated the pattern by breaking out of the neckline here, as we can see. And then we've moved up basically and bounced off this, this 183 level here, which was historically a swing high. And it does seem as though now, let me just delete this dong. It does seem now, in our opinion, that Cardano could go one of two ways, and it depends largely on what the market does. It does seem as though we're probably going to bounce around in this range right now from what we can see. It could either come back down and retest this 150 level, which we do think, let me just move this. This is not quite right. This 150 level, which is obviously a psychological point of resistance and support. And historically, this has been an area which has been a swing high, which could now be flipped into support here, as we can see if we come back and retest. And then, but if we get a really good push in the whole market, we do think Cardano can come up into this level here, maybe even upwards of $2. This isn't correct either. If we can come up to around $2, then we do think that Cardano is going to be set to have a very nice pump. Obviously, the fundamentals for Cardano looking very bullish. Lots and lots of projects out there launching in preparation for the mainnet, and it's quite obvious to us that Cardano, as it goes into the summer, is probably going to start to receive a huge amount of usage because its mainnet is going to go live. There's going to be loads of projects that are porting over onto the Cardano ecosystem. Charles Hoskinson has already stated that he thinks there's at least 200-300 projects that are going to launch onto Cardano as soon as the mainnet is released. There's going to be ERC20 conversions over from Ethereum onto Cardano's ecosystem as well. So there's a huge amount to be bullish about in terms of this narrative that will be playing out with the smart contract releases in the summer. Polkadot and Cardano are both going to be releasing, and Ethereum is probably going to be releasing updates as well. We do think Polygon as well all these cryptos are going to perform exceptionally well into the summer. It is going to be smart contract summer, as a few people have been saying now, and that is basically a slogan or a term that we do want to continue to say, because smart contract summer we do think is going to be absolutely insane. We do think these smart contract ecosystems and their actual platforms themselves are going to perform very well. So we do think Cardano is going to continue to run in anticipation for this. In the next few months, the ecosystem will launch, and loads of projects are going to launch on Cardano. It's going to have virtually instantaneous transaction times and extremely low fees in a similar way to Polygon. So we do think it's going to perform very, very well. This is a project in the short term. We do think this $2 range is our price target here, in between $2 and $2.50. We do think this can be achieved in the next few weeks. And then beyond that, if we can get back to this all-time high in the next month or so, we do think that Cardano will probably run into the $3, $4, maybe even $5 range, which would be around here, here, and here respectively. We do think this is very possible, considering the run up to the mainnet is very, very soon. And with the market recovering as well, it's probably going to be a double bubble of positive sentiment in the market, hopefully, which will see Cardano running to new all-time highs in short order. So our long-term price prediction for Cardano, we do think it's easily going to be $10 by the end of the bull run. I don't think anyone's in doubt about that now. That would only be around a 4x from the all-time high currently, or around a 5x from the current price. And considering how much bullish momentum Cardano is probably going to get, along with the sheer amount of use it's going to get as well, we do think it's going to run up in value massively, and it may even hit $15 or $20 by the end of the year, which would be a market cap of probably around 500 billion to 1 trillion, which seems very, very high now, but it's important to remember that Cardano is going to get a huge amount of use, and Ethereum is probably going to be well over $1 trillion in market cap. So it's important to remember that Cardano is probably going to take a huge amount of market share away from Ethereum in the short term as well, just because of basically it has a superior network currently, and a lot of people will just move over to the superior network, a lot of projects, and it's probably going to lead to Cardano absolutely exploding in value over the summer. So that's our update for Cardano today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please just hit the like button now. Currently, only 20% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more. So please hit the big red subscribe button as well. Like, comment, and subscribe to be in with the chance of winning a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100 and get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.